President Biden is promising tornado victims in Kentucky that the federal government will help them rebuild. Yesterday, the president saw firsthand the damage in areas that the state's tornadoes that killed 74 people last week. The National Weather Service now says one of those twisters was an EF4, the strongest December tornado ever recorded in Kentucky. Lilia Luciano is in Dawson Springs, Kentucky, one of the damaged towns the president visited. Lilia, good morning.
Good morning to you, Nate. FEMA workers are here on the ground helping people sign up for aid after the tornado destroyed 3/4 of the homes here in Dawson Springs. But the cost of recovery is so high, and in a town where people make about $25,000 a year, that's the median income, they fear that their community will inevitably break apart. At 87 years old, Andy Hernandez and his 78-year-old wife, Betty, are starting over.
Yeah, we lost just about everything.
Some donations from their church and the few things they call their own are packed up in a truck.
We love that little house, and but anyway, it's totaled. It's totaled.
It's total.
Yeah, it's totaled.
The house can't be saved.
No.
Now they have to leave their home. The couple couldn't afford renter's insurance, and they can't afford to stay in Dawson Springs.
We live on a limited income, and we had to cut back because we were paying $1,200 a month with Medicare and supplements, and it went up so high.
In a town of about 2,400 people, nearly a third live below the poverty line. During his visit to Dawson Springs Wednesday, President Biden promised the government would help get people back on their feet.
I promise you, the governor's not walking away, your county judge is not walking away, your congressman's not walking away, no one's walking away. We're in this for the long haul.
And across the state, dozens of families are grieving the deaths of their loved ones, like the family of 50-year-old Matt Ferguson, who tried to write it out at home.
That part where you see the concrete bricks over there, that was where his trailer was.
According to his sister, Kathy.
He has never left his house, no matter how bad the storm got. It'll be all right. That's how he was. It'll be all right. I miss him already. And I'd wish that I had called him and told him to get over here. But knowing him, he would never have come.
We've heard so many stories like that one. President Biden promised the federal government will cover 100% of the cost of emergency work and recovery for 30 days. But we've been visiting shelters, talking to families, and what they tell us is they fear what lies ahead despite the assistance from the federal government and the local communities. Their communities are being displaced, and they really fear the long-term impact of the trauma that they and their children are facing. Gayle.
No, Lily, you make a very good point. What lies ahead looks very daunting right now. Thank you so much.